What's up? This is Tyler Duffus from mixedworship.com, and I'm going to show you two quick tricks on how you can use Wave's doubler with reverbs to create just a little bit of extra sweetness on crowd mics and on a drum verb. So, first things first, we're going to take a quick look at our crowd mics. We've got all these crowd mics, they're all going to this bus, and then this bus goes to crowd verb, which is this aux over here. So on this, we've got doubler 4. I've got the direct shut off, and then I've got two voices that are 2 octaves up, and then I've got 2 voices that are 1 octave up. The 2 octave up are a little bit closer to center, and the 1 octave up are all the way hard left and hard right. And then those go into just a general hall reverb. So let's take a listen to what these sound like. Without it, without doubler, so the doubler just kind of adds like that little bit of sparkle because of the octave up voices. Let's hear it in context. So it's really subtle, but it's a nice little extra bit of sweetness, and it also adds a little bit of sweetness to the reverb for the vocals and to the drums and the rest of the band, since that's also coming through the crowd mics. And then over here, we've got our drums. I've got a drum room reverb, a drum plate reverb, and then a drum gate reverb. I'm not going to go into the room and the plate reverbs right now. I just want to look at our gate verb. So I've got 2 different reverbs sandwiching a doubler 2. So this H-Reverb, I have not been able to get a gate sound that I like as much as I've been able to do with this particular reverb. And so that's what I've got on the top end. And then because of CPU and the H-Reverb being pretty CPU intensive, I'm just using the regular RVerb at 50% with a little bit of hall so that it gives a tail, just a little bit of extra air to that gate verb, and also our doubler 2. So I'm keeping the direct signal, and then I've got an octave up and then 2 octaves up, all down the middle to just give that little bit of extra sparkle going into that verb. So let's take a listen to that, and we'll get something a little more drummy. So it's that little bit of extra air and sugar on top for the drums. So here's kind of the difference it makes not having the doubler. So turning the doubler off in that it just makes it a little bit darker, which is what you'd expect, since the whole point of the doubler is to just get a little bit of that extra high frequency content. So now let's hear that little guy in context. So at any rate, that is how I like to use a little bit of doubler on some reverbs. to make them sparkle. So I hope this was helpful. Be sure to check out mixworship.com and tylerduffismixing.com. Use the links in the description below. That helps me out. And until next time, have a good day.